Losing your direction while camping or in the event of a disaster and relocation crisis can result in hours spent lost and wandering throughout the woods if you're lucky, or through hostile and potentially dangerous territory if you're not. Understanding cues in nature in combination with a good direction sense and your ability to use a compass during a crisis could mean the difference between life and death, or at the very least, a sparing of time through what might be a treacherous and unknown territory. But what do you do if you don't have a compass? Today we'll show you by using items that we place in each and every one of our survival packs. A compass works because it houses a small magnet that pivots along a horizontal plane. As the needle experiences a pull from the magnetic field of the Earth, the northern end of the magnet becomes attracted to the northern pole of the Earth and the southern end of the magnet to the southern pole. This, of course, is the north and south magnetic pole, and the general direction of the geographic north and south pole. That is to say that a compass is always slightly off from true geographic poles of the Earth, but close enough for near precise direction finding. The difference between true geographic north and the northern heading on a compass is a known angle called declination, which varies from place to place because the Earth's magnetic field is not uniform in its nature. And by using charts of declination or regional understandings, compass users can compensate for these differences and so point themselves in the correct true direction. So if you find yourself lost and you're unable to determine your direction by natural cues such as anthill positioning and the predominant growth of moss on trees, you can make your own rudimentary compass with a needle, a magnet, a leaf, and water, all things that we carry in our packs and some that can be found in nature. Gather your materials together and brush the magnet along the needle from top to bottom repeatedly. You're going to want to do this a number of times, being sure to remain in contact with the metal of the needle throughout the entire process. You will need to repeat this a number of times in order to magnetize the needle, transferring this magnetism and making the needle susceptible to the Earth's magnetic fields. Next, place the magnetized needle on top of a leaf and the leaf on top of a pool of water. Now, just wait and see. As the magnetic pull of the Earth similarly directs a magnet, the leaf and the needle will begin to turn, giving you both a north and south magnetic pole. Now you can mark your bearing, pick a distance and the location to travel to, pick up your compass, and use it again if and when it becomes necessary. As with all things, this technique still has a handicap. You will need to determine whether the needle is pointing north or south by using geographical and natural cues, such as the direction that the sun rises and sets in your area, or other logical cues found in nature. But if you're stuck without a compass or a way of finding your direction, making a compass using these small and inexpensive tools that you can place in each and every one of your survival kits will be both time and space very well spent. This is Brad with Full Spectrum Survival. A special shout out to our Patreon members who make these weekly crisis tips possible. As always, please comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video with other preparedness websites. And from Kelly and I to you and yours, stay safe and keep watch.